Pups and Vixens, Zell Vixen here, and welcome to the next episode of Pokemon Unbreakable Ties. We are in the Secret Gardens playing as Edward, and we're going to see what happens here with Almia. I hope you guys all had a lovely holiday, and I am back to hopefully finish this off. This has also recently been updated, so I will put a link to the updated version of this game in the description below. And yeah, once I have finished this, I will be doing a Nuzlocke in Pokemon Platinum. So that is what is coming up so far. That's what I've got planned for this year so far, is to finish Pokemon Unbreakable Ties, how far we get, and then to start the Nuzlocke. Let's just do some exploring, because there is what looks like some items for us to get. Only the strongest can reach this area. Are you on your way to the peak? Let me check your strength. We are, but I don't know how you plan on beating us. A Manectric and a Charizard, okay. I mean, Electric Train is fine. Flamethrower is also fine. Well, I mean, I said it was fine, but so what do I have to beat Charizard? Hopefully. Actually, that show. Alright, okay. I know you're a former champion. Yeah, that's what I said. I don't know if you're gonna actually. Oh. To get this nowhere for us to heal. Oh. It's over here. I came to this place to fish and catch new Pokemon. Look at this. Okay. Those are in this bus. Okay. Okay, my Pokemon get ultimately healed. That's good. Leaf Blade. Should be good with the Blastoise. Is that for us to Mega Evolve? Mega Glade is quite cool. I'm surprised Almia can't Mega Evolve her Godvor. These crows are hard to find. Are they? Really? Blastoise is hard to find. Are you lost? Let's take advantage of the situation in battle, okay? Okay. I mean, I don't mind. Double battle. No. I wasn't meant to close combat the Arcanine, but... Oh. I was meant to... Leaf Blade the Azumarill. I wasn't meant to do. Oh, really? Hi, why go and burn me on that little bit? It's fine. Can't guard is fine as well. And Zenhead got the Ampharos. You can't static me, I'm already burnt. There we go. There's so many places to explore around here. Right. The former champion of Akebia, let me test your strength. Okay. I mean, I think I do pretty better than the champion we have now. Okay. We want to go here. And go here. I think. And why does Gallade not have like sword stance on it? Okay, that Gardevoir is going to be hard to beat in a minute with a calm. I mean, we've got 2 calm lines up. Yep, that's dead. That is also going to be dead. Huh? Do you not want to Moonblast that thing? So you could have Moonblasted that and it'd be fine. I'm gonna go around and get these items. Okay, that was a revive. Have I been? Yes, I have. I wanna get across there because there's a TM down there, but maybe I can't with Edward. No, I should be able to. Is that there's no surf? Unless it's because there's 2 of us. Hey guys, let me know in the comments below if you like Applin's evolution in the DLC from Scarlet and Violet or not. Let me show you my Shabby Dragon Tamer cape. Because I'm not too sure on it really. Honestly, I can't hand Zen about that's wireless. Okay. Oh, so yeah, can we Moonblast the wireless, please? Thank you. That outreach did damage though. We Dragon Tamers were the best until the Fire type showed up. I mean, Ice types kind of beat you as well, but yeah. I think I'm close to the rest point. Right, which means it's up here. Then, yep. Story mode. Whoa, I'm so scared, Mommy. Don't worry, I'm here. Everything will be fine. Or at least that's what I'd like to say. That Pokemon wiped out my entire team. Cool. What's going on? Mommy, Mommy! Are you okay, darling? Nothing happened to you, right, little one? Hey, what about me? I'm the one tanking the situation. It's Raikou, a legendary Pokemon. Raikou, is that the Pokemon you were talking about earlier? No, this is not it. In fact, Raikou shouldn't even be here. This isn't its habitat. Cool. It's strange. Something is wrong with this Raikou. Raikou can be aggressive with strangers who enter its territory, but this isn't the case. And it's not natural either. Something is definitely happening to it. I don't care. You better not have done anything to my daughter, Raikou. Hey, don't make it angrier than it already is. Raikou! I noticed something. Careful, Nana. Get out of here. Edward! Mr. Edward! Dude! Gramps, are you okay? This is bad. He's bleeding. Edward, let me heal you. Raikou! You'll pay for touching my old man, Raikou! Stay back. I'll handle this. But, Mr. Edward, you're hurt. It doesn't matter. Raikou isn't doing this of his own free will, I'm sure. I'm the only one who can calm it. Stay back. I'm trusting you, Gramps. You're the only one who can defeat that beast. Come on, Raikou, face me. Raikou! Okay. I'm not too sure if we're meant to actually catch this. And then just go for a close combat. Sentry should be fine. And discharge. Like I said, I'm not sure if we're actually going to be able to catch this. No, because we got no. No, because I got no balls. Okay. Run iron. And okay, that wasn't very effective. Okay. How about next scissor? Oh. Here we might need to revive. That's fine. Okay, Raku used reflect. That's not good because I'm not going to outspeed this thing. Okay. That's the from shadow. Okay. I should be able to, yeah, tank us. Yep, that's what we needed. That's fine with me. The poison will do the damage now. And a shadow ball. It's fine. The poison should nearly take you out. That's fine. Next sensory. Yeah, there we go. Alright. You did it, Edward. Seems like it's common now. Right, cool. Do you feel better now, Raikou? Cool. Don't worry, it's just a scratch. Right? You weren't aware of what was happening, so don't feel bad about it. What do you mean, just a scratch? I have to heal the wound right now. We need to go home and heal that as soon as possible, Gramps. There's no need to cut our trip short, just for a small scratch. Now our journey will be even more fun. Will you accompany us to the top, Raikou? Raikou! And so our friends managed to climb to the floral summit, and Edward made a new friend. Floral Peak. It really was an incredible day. Thank you for everything you've done for us. This trip wouldn't have been possible without you. On the contrary, it's been a long time since I've had so much fun. It's thanks to you that it was a real adventure. My daughter also had a great time. I'm sure she'll be very grateful. Doesn't your wound hurt, Mr. Edward? Oh, well, perfectly fine, thanks to you. Oh, they're all asleep. You healed it wonderfully. It wasn't much. I'm not that good at stuff like that. Although, I may get a nicer scar on my forehead. I really feel bad about what happened. It was my fault for facing Raikou without being aware of the danger I was exposing myself to. Don't worry, anyone would rush to protect their doll like that, right? Besides, Raikou wasn't aware of what it was doing. In fact, what happened still seems a bit strange to me. Raikou wouldn't normally do such a thing of its own will. There must be someone involved in this matter. You sure know a lot about these types of things, Edward. Well, I wasn't the best detective in Akebia for nothing. Although, that's well under the bridge now. I have to admit that I'm so much happier than before. Huh? And why's that? I've grown fond of all the people who have recently come into my life. If you'll excuse me, I'd like to ask you a couple of things, miss. About what? The members of the royal family don't respect the citizens of Akebia due to our power difference. So I'd like to know why the Queen of Akebia, who came down from the very celestial kingdom, is hanging out with someone like me. Don't say things like that, please! It's not like the other members of my family. I just want to be an ordinary citizen of the Akebia region. I don't want to be a queen or act like I'm better than anyone else. I just want the opportunity to live like you. Because of my husband, Henry, the people of this country look at me with disdain, despite my love for everyone equally. However, you accepted me from the beginning. I'm also happy thanks to you, Edward. I don't want you to see me as the Queen of Akeba. I just want to be Lana to you. I see. You seem like a brilliant person, Lana. That says a lot about you. Even so, don't you think it could be harmful if they find out you're meeting with me? Henry already knows that I'm trying to connect with the people of this country, and he doesn't like it one bit. No, it's not fair. Why did you marry Henry, and why did you end up coming down from Celestia, if I may ask? They forced me to marry him at a very young age. Forced? In Celestia, it's mandatory to marry the person of the family king's desire. It's all for the interest between dynasties and to avoid conflicts with other families. That's why we both carry Armstrong in our surnames. The reality is that we were expelled from Celestia for our weakness. Expelled from the kingdom for your weakness? But you were able to conquer Akeba on your own. I don't know the details, but the king of Celestia selected the weakest family in the kingdom to do his dirty work. He forced us to conquer Akeba and collect taxes from all the inhabitants of the country. He wanted us to send those economic benefits to the Celestial Kingdom. It's hard for me to imagine that you're the weakest among the heavens. We're just second-rate to them. That's why Henry is always in a bad mood. Henry felt humiliated when he had to touch the ground, so he decided that if he couldn't rule the heavens, he would be the ruler of Akeba. I see, he saw it as an opportunity to have Akeba at his feet. Ultimately, that's why I'm chained by my children in a relationship I don't want. That's not fair. You deserve to be freer than anyone. I know it sounds selfish on my part, but we would like to spend more time with you, Edward. Wherever you see her, Lilith is a very strong girl. That's due to the Armstrong blood running through their veins. However, she hates fighting with others unless it's necessary. Henry forces her to train almost every day, and she really suffers because of it. Today, for the first time in a long time, I saw her enjoy herself, like the child she is. I almost cried tears of joy seeing her so happy. I understand the situation, Lana. The reality is that I shouldn't get involved in this, but I'll always be here for you. Thank you so much, Edward. I'll do my best to make you happy. Aww. From that moment on, Edward, Lana, and Lilith saw each other daily and spent time together like a real family. Until Many nights were great thanks to the concerts Angie and her family held. Let's go, Angie, you're the best! Are you all ready? Tonight we're going to rock it! Go, Angie, you play great! Your niece is the best, isn't she? She learned from the best. It runs in the family. I guess that makes sense. Why don't you get up and play something too, right? No way, it's her moment of glory. She should enjoy all the attention. I don't want her to go unnoticed like it happened to me when I lived in Hoenn. Sydney as in the elite four member from Hoenn? We all want what's best for our loved ones, I suppose. The song is awesome, you're amazing. I'm glad to see her so happy. It seemed that, at last, Lana was starting to live like everyone else in the country and enjoy the little things everyone enjoyed. Like I said, until clearly something happened. Tell me, Lana, why did you want us to meet here? Is something wrong? Well, the truth is... Did I mess something up? I've never been particularly good with women. If I messed up, I'm sorry, Lana. No, it's quite the opposite. I wanted to give you something to thank you for everything you've done for me. Oh, a gift? It's huge. What the heck is inside it? No, aren't you going to open it? Of course, thank you very much. Whoa, a hat? Well, in the end, you got that scar on your forehead because of me. If you ever pull back your bangs, the scar will be visible. Maybe a hat will cover it when that happens. I understand now. You're right. I'll always see it in the morning when I look in the mirror. Try on, Edward. I'm sure it will look great on you. Besides, we'll match this way. How is it? How do I look? It, it looks fantastic on you. It makes you very, very attractive. Uh, Thank you very much, really. I'll always carry it with me and treasure it, Lana. I'm glad to hear that, Edward. By the way, isn't it getting a bit late? Do you want me to walk you to the palace gates? Do you think we could stop by your house instead? To my house? Are you feeling unwell? Yeah, something like that. Come on, let's go. He was following them. That was the man who managed to break my control of Raikou. Oh my, he's much stronger than I thought. If I want to get rid of Lana, I'll have to take that old man's life first. He was after him. Later, Henry began to suspect, and was annoyed that both she and Lilith were coming home late. What the hell do you think you're doing, Lana? You've been coming home late for a while and taking our daughter wherever you want. Excuse me? Have you ever wondered what our children want? You know perfectly well that Lilith doesn't want to train with her Pokemon. She just wants to live surrounded by them, not make them fight. Unnecessarily. Nope. Silence, Lana. I remind you that we are gods. Our blood allows us to go far beyond the imaginable. And all our children must be warriors capable of mastering the skies. Who cares about that, Henry? We no longer live there. You have to understand that. What we should do now is preserve the peace and live a quiet life. And whose fault do you think it is? It was you and your daughter who refused to demonstrate your power. It's your fault that we're here, treading the ground of this cursed country. You've thrown everything away. You say we threw everything away. We have more than anyone could dream of. A country at our feet, a palace for us, and with the assurance that everything will be fine? The only thing we've managed to do is to destabilize our family. Neither Archie nor Estelle look at me anymore. You've taught them that they come from a superior world and that it's my fault we're in this situation. My own children hate me because of you, Henry. You've created two emotionless warriors who are not satisfied with their lives and whose sole motivation is to become stronger and stronger. They're just children, Henry. Children! And all of this, for what? To satisfy your own pride? Thinking that one day you'll go back to being who you used to be? I pity you, Henry. Have you finished talking nonsense? Look, you're the queen of this country, and you should act as such. And if you're not happy with your life, you can leave home whenever you want. However, Lilith stays with me. What? What right do you have to keep our daughter? Lilith's potential is incredible. She must be an example for her siblings. I'm going to extract all that potential from our children, and thus one day I'll be able to control the celestial dragon and use it to return to Celestia. I won't stand idly by while they treat me like a mere earthling. I personally take revenge on our king, Arthur, and they will too. I won't allow you to do whatever you want with her. So, or her own death. I won't allow someone weak with our blood to exist. What are you saying, Henry? You wouldn't be able to kill her. You know me well enough, Lana. You're sick. Say what you want, Lana. But if you want to take care of your daughter, you'll have to stay and let me take the reins of her life. Alright, Henry. You win. I'll stay here. And so, after the conversation, Lana and Lilith had to swallow their responsibilities. Several months passed, and although everything seemed like a path of bitterness, a flower was about to bloom. Looks like you're gonna have a new little brother, Lilith. Yay, a little brother! I want to have someone to play with. Since Archie and Estelle only want me to fight. Listen to me for a second, honey. You must love all your siblings, despite being the way they are. No one is born evil, but your siblings now have a different mindset. Especially Estelle. Seeing the slavery that existed in Celestia has completely changed her. There's something I want to ask you, Lilith. What is it, Mommy? I want you to take very good care of the little brother who is about to arrive. This one will be different from the others. I'm sure he'll have a heart of gold and will love you a lot. If something happens to me one day, I want you to take care of him, as the older sister you are. Do you promise me? Of course I'll take care of him, Mommy. I want him to grow up healthy and strong and see poplars with Uncle Edward and Angie. Sweetie. Of course they will meet, and we'll all go together again. What? You're pregnant? That's great, Lana. Do you already know the name you'll give him? I am. The child is yours, Edward. Huh? What? I was also surprised, really. But that's what the tests say. Henry's DNA wasn't found, so it can only be yours. The good thing is that luckily Henry knows nothing about this. He hasn't even bothered to find out. I see. Excuse my lack of composure. I really didn't expect this. It caught me off guard. So then, what do you think? Do you want to have it? To be honest, I've never considered the idea of being a father. But if the child is yours, I'd love to. After all, I could almost consider myself Lilith's father, too. That's great. I feared you wouldn't want to have it. Not at all. This really makes me very happy, Lana. So they did have her in the vet. A few months later, the baby was born. Little brother. How adorable. I never thought I'd see you holding a baby, Gramps. What's so strange about it? It's no big deal. When he looks like he could be your grandson. Hey, I'm not that old. Don't you just go adding on years to my age. Seriously, the baby looks like you. No, don't tell me that. Do you think so? I don't know. He doesn't look that much like me. Yeah, I'm very happy for you. Mommy, what's my little brother's name? That's right, we hadn't decided yet. What did you say, Edward? I know what name to give him. He'll be called Dark. And why Dark? Dark comes from Darcius, which means the protector of freedom. I'm sure this baby will be able to change Akebia's future. The country's freedom will return thanks to him. I think it's a perfect name for him. I love it. Yay, Derek! And so the baby was christened Derek. However, the same day, something happened that would completely change history. Let's see. Mr. Henry, your wife just gave birth in the hospital. It's a strong and healthy boy. I see. Great. Let's see if this boy can surpass Lilith. Excuse my boldness, but aren't you going to see her? Did something happen during the childbirth? No, luckily everything went great, but I'm sure she'd want you to go see her and your son. I have a lot to work and I must train my children. I don't want to hear any news about the baby until he's 5 years old. I see. Sorry for the inconvenience. By the way, this morning, an anonymous letter arrived in the mailbox. An anonymous letter? You can discard it, like we do with the others. Alright then, there's nothing else to cover. I'll leave you to your work, sir. An anonymous letter. They're always from the Lungon city residents asking for the stupid rights and freedoms. Let's see what it says. What the hell? Is this a bad joke? The baby doesn't belong to me. My wife is cheating on me? Who the hell wrote such nonsense? Signed by Amethyst. It's anonymous on the outside and signed on the inside. What sense does that make? Was it on purpose? Maybe they thought that I would read it if it was addressed anonymously. Either way, this better be just a joke. Although maybe it wouldn't hurt to read the baby's medical record. A few days later, Henry found out that his son did not carry his DNA. Would you like to save the game? Yes. Poor thing, he's all tuckered out. I've forgotten how hard it was to raise a baby. You'll have to be with him all day. Luckily, he doesn't cause many problems. He's very calm for a baby. I wish all my children had turned out as calm as he is. They're all rascals. I can't imagine how it was raising Lilith. She's a very energetic girl. Anyway, I imagine you'll be heading to the palace. It's getting a bit late. That's right, I should be going. I'm taking the baby this time. What the hell is going on? Somebody break in? What the hell? They busted the door open? Buenos nachos, senor. So this is where you were, Lana. Henry, how did you know I was... Silence, scum. Don't even think about talking to me. You woke up dark. I don't give a damn about the baby, Lana. How could you see me with a mere human? This is shameful. How humiliating. You have mixed our divine blood with a mere human, Lana. That baby must die. I won't allow our ties to be related to a mere human. It's unthinkable. What are you saying? Arrest Lana and the baby. I don't care if you are her husband, king, or god, or whatever the hell you are. I won't let you lay a finger on her or my son. Looks like we'll have to deal with you too, bastard. William, take care of him. De acuerdo. Stay away from my family, musclehead. Edward! Edward! Jim, grab her. At your command, sir. Lana! Behind you! Take her to the palace. Now! Lana! Good job, guys. William, bring that dirty rat to the palace. I want him alive. I'll make him suffer like no one else has even before. I won't let them do anything to my family. Get out of the way right now. No, the word's Padamota. You shouldn't be able to move. Get out of my way. Glade! Or you'll have to deal with my Pokemon. Do you want to fight me? Machamp! Then you're gonna have a bad time. I mean, I don't see... Oh, this is a 6-on-6 battle. As I say, I don't see Glade, like, losing to, like... That's fine. And still Leaf Blade and take that thing out. Beware. Oh, we have Raikou on the team as well. Wonderful. Beware, 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 beware. That was really all I needed. That's fine. Okay. What happened to this Beware being, like, slow as anything? Oh, that's why, because it's level 65. Gig Impact. Alright, let's finish this. Okay. Okay, this thing has guts, clearly. Fine, because as long as Riker can outspeed the rest of it, we're good. Oh, freaking Beast Boost. Wait, that's a bullet punch, isn't it? Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, no, that's fine. I don't know if we were meant to win that or not. Glade. This guy is really strong. Ugh. Glade. I can't face him in this state. I can barely move. Glade. Glade, you want to continue fighting? Glade. You're right. We have to save them no matter the cost. Even on the brink of death, you still desire to save them. You have my respect. They're your family, right? This is probably your last breath, so I'll let you go save them. He's letting me go? I don't know much Spanish, but gracias. I appreciate it. Give me that damn baby, Lana. Our blood has been mixed with a mere human. This baby should not exist. I will not allow you to harm Derek. He is not to blame. If you must do something to anyone, it's to me. Do you mean you'll take on the consequence of his birth? So, is that your final wish? No, he won't be able to. I don't care what you do to me as long as you let Derek live. Then we will execute you, Lana. Is he capable of killing his own wife? Sir, what are you saying? Silence. I will not allow her to deceive me and go unpunished. It is not your son who will suffer the consequence, you'll suffer them instead. Tomorrow morning she will be executed in public, and my honor will be restored. Take the baby away, now. No, let me go, don't touch Derek. Yes, what's going on? What are you saying? The man in the hat has entered the palace garden? Edward. The scoundrel, did he manage to defeat William? Impossible, a mere human couldn't defeat someone from the heavens. Sir, I understand that man was the former champion of Akebia. We're not talking about a mere human. That man is on Bijo's level. Sir, are you alright? If he really managed to defeat William, your efforts will be almost in vain. Sharp! This time I'll take care of the man myself. Take Lana away and start preparing for the execution. Open the doors right now! I've come to get my family. Raikou! Security, the former champion of Akebia is at the palace gates. We need help. He's running a huge beast. And so, with the low strength he had, left Edward fought all night and completely reminisced the royal palace to rescue Derek and his wife. Henry, damn you, I finally found you. Where did you take Lana and my son? You're too late, Edward. My wife's execution is being prepared, and they're on their way there. What? Execute her? I will not allow you to do such a thing. I'll go find her right now. Damn, they wanted to surround me. You're not going anywhere, Edward. Are you ashamed that you need a whole group to defeat me? Don't be mistaken, amateur detective. Honor is the most important thing to me. My agents will not lay a finger on you. Sharp! I alone will end the last of your will. You will know the true power of a god. Good. That's right, Glade. Let's show him who we are. The fight lasted several hours, and despite being very even, finally, Edward was defeated. Is that the famous detective? He was Akebia champion, if I'm not mistaken. How did he end up like this? He was a good guy. Rumor has it they saw him with the Queen. Cramps. What's going on? What happened to Lana and Derek? Let him go, you bastards. Cramps, Stay calm, Angie. No, I wasn't able to save them. Lana will be executed. There's no turning back now. What? We have to help her then. I lost Angie, and I won't risk your life too. We can't do anything for now. Just wait. I'll survive, I promise, no matter how many years pass. But, Gramps, someday I'll return. By then, I know you'll have become much stronger, Angie. So the next time we meet, I promise we'll have the battle you always wanted with me. Dude. To me, you've been like a dollar, Angie. Thank you for appearing in my life. Stop talking. Miss Brender's waiting for you. A new life behind bars awaits you, old man. This is not a goodbye. It's a see you later. Dude, come back. I see. So you're Edward, the former champion. I'm sorry to tell you that you've been assigned to the deepest floor of the Akebia prison where the worst criminals dwell. And by the king's orders, we have to give you special treatment. It's time to go. Come with me. It's Rillage. I will. I'll do everything I can to change the future, Edward. A few minutes later, the execution of the traitor to the royal family, Lana, began. Why have we been summoned? What's the Queen doing hanging there? Are you going to execute her? Silence. I have something to show this country. From today on, a new era begins. Each year, someone important who has dishonored my family will be executed. This woman you see hanging here is my own wife, who decided to deceive me with someone of your caliber. What's he saying? He's gone mad. If he's capable of doing that to the Queen, imagine what he'd do to us if we rebelled. You're dealing with the gods of this world, and those who go against us will end up like this. This time has come. Sharp! And then save before you die, Lana? I know that as a Queen of Heavens, I have not been well received. But I have never hated anyone in this country. This last year I've been happier than ever in my life, thanks to a certain person. In a few years, this dictatorship you live in will end. I know my own son will free you from the chaos. I guarantee it. Don't make me regret my promise, Lana. Hey, I don't think you want to lose the little dignity you have left by breaking your word. Enough. I don't want to hear you anymore. Bishop, finish her. Sharp. Edward, thank you. Thank you for making me happy. I know that both Lilith and Derek will achieve their own freedom. Finally, the Queen of Akebia bid farewell to this world. Oh, what a sad story. Seems the country is paying for Henry's frustration. They'll pay for this. They almost killed Derek. However, if they decide to end Lana's life, what happened to Derek? From there, although Angie, I found out that Derek had died. That's what I was told. After all, for a while, I did everything I could to rise to the top and become a member of the royal family. to manipulate events from the inside. However, by then, neither Derek nor Lilith were among us. And they learned that Lilith fled the palace to take care of Derek, since Henry would kill him anytime he wanted to, and break his promise. Apparently, since she couldn't take care of him, he was taken in by another family and then died with them in a traffic accident. That doesn't match what I was told. Derek told me that his mother died in an alleged accident, but he wasn't part of it. That's quite strange. There's something we're missing. Well, it doesn't matter now. The point is we need to celebrate our reunion. We'll tell you our plan tomorrow. Now we need to toast to the opportunity life has given us. Yeah, that's what I was waiting for. Let's get some beers. And so they put their worries aside and celebrated Edward's return all night. At 2 a.m., what's going to happen? Why am I feeling dizzy all of a sudden? I didn't drink enough to get hungover. I don't understand. Edward and Rodolfo are not in their beds. I'll look for them in the hideout. Maybe my headache will clear up too. My bed will serve as a respawn and a healing point. Okay. Right, guys, I'm going to end today's episode right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry for the long episode. That was quite a backstory. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next episode. We're back playing as Ada, as ourselves, so we'll go from there. Bye.